How often do we rush through our workouts thinking about everything we need to do that day or focusing only on the end result? In our fast paced world, it's easy to see exercise as something to check off our to do list. But today, I want to introduce a different approach: mindfulness in movement. In Psalm 46:10, we're reminded to be still and know that I am God. This scripture speaks to the power of presence and stillness, even in the midst of activity. Being still doesn't always mean stopping all movement. It means quieting your mind and turning into the present moment. In today's episode, we'll explore how to bring mindfulness into your fitness journey, combining movement with spiritual stillness and awareness. Mindfulness in movement is about slowing down, connecting with your body, and creating space to hear God's voice while you move. Let's dive into how you can transform your workouts by bringing more presence and intention into every movement. When we think of mindfulness, we often imagine sitting still in meditation or prayer. But mindfulness can also be practiced in movement. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." In this context, being still doesn't just mean physical stillness. It's about quieting the noise in your mind and becoming fully present. This practice of stillness can transform the way you approach exercise. In our busy lives, we're constantly moving from one thing to the next. We can even bring that rush into our workouts, focusing only on getting through the exercise or achieving a certain result. But what if we could slow down? What if we could approach each workout as an opportunity to connect with God and with our bodies on a deeper level? Mindfulness in movement is about being present in each moment of your workout. It's about paying attention to how your body feels, how your muscles move, and how you breathe and how your breath flows. This awareness allows you to listen to your body and recognize what it needs, while also creating space to listen to God. In these moments of stillness, even in movement, you can tune into His voice. Now that we understand the power of mindfulness and movement, let's talk about how you can incorporate it into your fitness routine. Mindfulness, everyone, isn't about perfection. I always say this. It's about presence. It's about being aware of what's happening in your body and your mind without judgment. Step one, focus on your breath. One of the simplest ways to practice mindfulness during exercise is to focus on your breath. Instead of rushing through your movement, slow down and sync your breath with your body. Inhale deeply as you prepare for a movement and exhale as you complete it. Let your breath guide your pace and notice how your body feels with each inhale and exhale. When you focus on your breath, you bring yourself into the present moment and create a rhythm that connects your body and mind. Step two, move with intention instead of rushing through a workout just to get it done. Approach each movement with intention. Before you start an exercise, take a moment to set an intention for that workout. It could be to feel strong, to release stress, or to connect with God through your movement. Moving with intention transforms your workout from a task into a purposeful spiritual practice. Step three, listen to your body. Mindfulness and movement means listening to your body. Your body is constantly communicating with you. And when you practice mindfulness, you can tune into those signals. If you're tired, allow yourself to rest. If you feel strong, challenge yourself. Listening to your body with kindness and awareness is a form of self-compassion, and it's an essential part of mindful movement. Why should you bring mindfulness into your fitness routine? What are the benefits of being present and intentional in your workouts? Well, let's explore them. And let's explore some of the powerful ways that mindfulness can enhance both your physical and spiritual health. Number one, greater physical awareness. When you practice mindfulness and movement, you develop a greater awareness of your body. You become more in tune with how your muscles move, how your joints feel, and how your body responds to different exercises. This awareness helps you avoid injury, improve your form, and get the most out of each movement. Number 2, reduce stress and anxiety. Mindfulness is known for its ability to reduce stress. And when you bring that mindfulness into your workout, you're not only benefiting your body, but also calming your mind. Focusing on your breath and movements can help you release tension and anxiety. And those two you may be carrying those two. So it's a form of active meditation that allows you to clear your mind while strengthening your body. Number 3, deeper spiritual connection. Psalm 46:10 reminds us to be still and know that God is present. When you practice mindfulness and movement, you create space for spiritual connection. In the quiet moments of your workout, you can pray, reflect, or simply listen for God's voice. Movement becomes a form of worship, a way to honor the body. You know, that body that God has given us, it keeps us connected to his presence. I want to share a personal story about how mindfulness and movement has transformed my own fitness journey. Because for years, I approached exercise as something I needed to check off my list. I was always focused on the outcome, how many calories I burned, how much weight I lifted, or how quickly I could finish. But over time, I realized that I was missing something. My workouts felt rushed, and I wasn't connecting with my body or with God. That's when I started incorporating mindfulness into my fitness routine. I began to slow down. I began to listen to my body, and I began to focus on my breath. I started each workout with a prayer or intention, asking God to guide me through the movement and help me connect with him. And you know what? Everything changed. My workouts became more peaceful, more fulfilling, and more connected to my faith. I no longer felt like I was rushing through them. I was present both physically and spiritually. Mindfulness in movement has allowed me to honor my body as a temple and to invite God into my fitness journey. It's been a game changer for me, y'all, and I hope it can be for you too. So as we wrap up today's episode, I want to encourage you to bring mindfulness into your movement. Psalm 46:10, again, y'all, it reminds us to be still and know that God is always with us. Even in moments of movement, we can practice stillness in our minds and hearts, creating a space for God to speak to us. Well, what's one way you can start practicing mindfulness in your workouts this week? Share it in the comments below, and let's support each other as we bring more presence and intention into our fitness journeys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next episode in our series. And remember, my revolutionaries, fitness isn't just about moving your body. It's about moving with purpose, presence, and peace. And as always, be kind to everyone, be kind to yourself, and always be unapologetically you.